Hello. I want to do a reading. I know it's a few days past due, but the full moon in Taurus, let's talk about it. For me, it's been very intense. I'm not going to lie. For me, I had to deal with some depression. I had to deal with... My cat also has been feeling it because he's kept me up 2 nights in a row. He kept me up. Let's just say the past 2 days I've had a total of 6 hours of sleep. So I'm definitely tired. I did take a nap today, but I just feel I just need to get a reading in. It just for all of us, myself, for collective. Actually, well, let's see what these are. I don't want to take those. What can we learn from this new moon in Taurus? First off, what do you need to release? Yes. Let's talk about it. What do we need to release? And you're very close to achieving your goal. I've been getting this. So here's the thing. For me, at least, and I'm feeling that me is you is me when it comes to collective. So I'm going to talk about at least what I have been dealing with. There was, well, in the in-between stages, and I feel like this is not just me, but this is for everyone. Well, there's our old life, but we have to leave our old life behind to start our new life. And maybe it's hard to let go of the old life. Maybe there's addictions you're wanting to get rid of. For me, I'm thinking, I don't know about cutting alcohol out entirely, but during the summer, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had, again, the fall time, late summer and the fall time, I really was kind of partying every weekend. That's personally why, to be honest, you haven't been seeing me on here, is I don't like doing readings when I'm, like, hungover and all of that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with having those times. Don't get me wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But for me, I've been feeling for myself that I need to not do it so frequently. Like, maybe once or twice a month is okay, but to make it so frequent is just something I just am not wanting to do anymore. And I'm getting that there is something in your life that you need to cut out, or maybe not even cut out, you just need to do less of it. There's something about bad habits here. What do you need to release at this time? And there's also an emphasis on releasing people, releasing relationships, or here's better wording this. Release relationships if they are not giving you what you give to them. If that makes sense. So, like, if you're the one always reaching out, if you're the one always making plans, it's time to not do that anymore. Pull your energy back a little bit and see if they initiate. If they don't initiate, and I just told in 1 month, if they don't initiate in 1 month, cut off. And I don't want to say that in a rude way, but yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe that some of these connections are just Mac mindset. I don't want to say that, but maybe there are relationships in your life that are kind of like a lack mindset mentality. And I did just see the 8 of Wands. Okay. So that means there's something fast coming in the moment you release something. This is making sense. No matter how, all I have to say is the worst part of a situation is over. Once you release this, that's really the worst part of it, is actually releasing it and actually going through that struggle of getting used to it not being there anymore. Whatever that is, that's a person, a mindset, a habit. The 10 of Swords comes off. It talks about a painful ending, but I like thinking of it as the worst has already been done, and now we can move on. The moon, so there is confusion around this time. Once again, we are in this full moon energy. So maybe there's dreams that are resonating with you, or there's like messages in your dreams, or you're communicating with someone telepathically at this time. If you are an intuitive, even if you're not an intuitive, maybe you're just feeling someone's presence. This could be from a past loved one, but for me, I've been getting it from my divine counterpart. And I've been also been telepathically communicating with people in my life also. But once again, take it as it resonates, but definitely big moon energy is here. Just thinking, I just hear lots of thinking and lots of maybe some struggles at this time, but the lost part of the situation is over. Because I do see the Five of Cups, and when I see the Five of Cups like this, and lately, and I feel like I've mentioned this before, this person is looking at the Three Cups that are spilled. The three people, or the situation, the partner, the person that they lost, whatever they lost, they're looking at that, they're like, man, I lost that. And they're grieving over it, which is good that they're grieving. It's healthy to communicate emotions. But the thing is there's two cups that are standing up right behind this person. There are blessings behind this person. If this person was to turn around and see, or even just be able to visualize these blessings, they will come in. Because the more you visualize what you want, the more you'll bring it in. Give me 1 second. Anyway, my cat's been also acting up, so your animals might be acting up at this time and might be acting crazy. It's because they're also in chaos, and they're also... And the spiritual warfare is like a whole other... that is a whole other thing for another video we can dive into. But there's a lot going on spiritually right now. I just want to tell everyone this. There's so much going on spiritually. You have no idea. So, like, if I were to give anyone advice, if you don't feel like sorcerizing, don't. If you just need a day where you just don't leave your home, do it. Because this is just intense. It's an intense energy. It's a lot right now. I don't blame you. I've been having more, like, when I get off of work, I'm like, I need a rest. The best I can to my ability. Because sometimes I feel like people do project their emotions on others, and they project their emotions on us, or their ideas on us. But I feel like you know what you want in your life, period. And then judgment is on the bottom. There's something about breaking traditions here. Because the Hierophant is in reverse, but I'm not getting it as a bad thing. I'm getting it as maybe there are people around you that expected your life. They vision your life a certain way, but you don't vision your life the way these other people do. But there was the King of Cups is behind it. And once again, he's really acting up. He's been really acting up. But the King of Cups does represent, when I saw it behind the Hierophant in reverse, it's representing emotional fulfillment at its maximum. It's not even talking about a person in this situation. This is talking about your emotional fulfillment at its max. You know what's best for you. That's the best advice I can give you at this time. You know what's best for you. You know when you need to rest, and you know when to prioritize yourself. You should be prioritizing yourself no matter what. But right now, during this, and we're also entering Mercury retrograde, so really take care of yourself at this time. Alright, I love you, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye.